Welcome to Terraria. Here we have an armor set you can get in pre-hard mode and use all the way up to the final boss of the entire game. All the way up to Moonlord. What is this armor set, you may ask? Does it give you thousands of defense? Is it only available in expert mode or master mode? Do you have to do an incredibly difficult challenge to obtain it that early on? The answer to all of these questions is no. Well, what then? What is this armor set? Well, let's find out, shall we? We all know, armor is important. It gives us defense. It makes us not die instantly. It's pretty great. However, in higher difficulty modes, defense can become absolutely useless. Luckily, armor in Terraria doesn't only give defense. Sometimes it gives you more damage, or faster movement speed, and of course, every armor set has its set bonuses. A set bonus can only be used whenever you are using the matching full set of armor, and it can vary wildly from simply giving you extra stats to completely game-breaking things like lifesteal and completely ignoring damage, and many more. But that's a video for another day. Today, we're talking about an armor set with such completely absurd stats that it breaks the game's progression completely. Today, of course, we're talking about the most broken armor set in all of Terraria, the Obsidian Armor set. Obsidian Armor is an armor set that you can't get before fighting either the Eater of Worlds or the Brain of Cthulhu. But there's an easier way to get it that doesn't require beating any bosses. All you have to do is get the shadow scales or tissue samples that are dropped by some parts of the boss fights, which you can easily do by using grenades to get rid of the creepers of the Brain of Cthulhu, or spiky balls and boulders to get rid of some segments of the Eater of Worlds. Getting around 20 should be enough. To craft the full set of Obsidian Armor, you need 30 silk, which you can craft with cobwebs at a loom. 60 obsidian, which you can blow up with bombs whenever water and lava meet. And 20 shadow scales and tissue samples, which you should already have from earlier. With all of these items and a Hellforge, you can craft an armor set that you can use for the rest of the game. Whips are absolutely insane. Their introduction in 1.4 was one of the things that fixed the summer as a class for me, and it gets even more insane when you factor whip stacking into all this. Now, I'm not going to go into too many details, because I know there's a lot of other people out there that can explain it so much better than me. So let's just go take a look at some raw damage numbers, shall we? Let's take a look at how the Obsidian Armor set and the whips that it buffs can simply bulldoze through the entire game. And that's that, everyone. Thank you very much for watching the video, and especially for watching to the end. Obsidian Armor and Summoner as a whole have always been an interesting part of Terraria for me. With so few weapons, accessories, and armor sets compared to the other classes, there can often be absolutely broken things you can get early on and use for the rest of the game. With the Obsidian Armor set being one of them. Are there better alternatives? Yes. Especially in hard mode, and especially in terms of defense. But it's going to be fun to explore their possibilities, and it's surprising to see how valuable it can actually be, even against the Moonlord. Again, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
Wait a minute. Are you recording without me?
Okay, bye.